Good morning, everybody. It is great to be here this morning in Otay Mesa, one of the most dynamic places in the city of San Diego, with a great new announcement to make. I'm joined this morning by San Diego City Councilmember Vivian Moreno. We're in her district. Also, Alejandra Tiran, Executive Director of the Otay Mesa Chamber of Commerce. David Wick, the President and CEO of TruckNet and a member of the Otay Mesa Community Planning Group. We'll also have two of our city's shining stars, our city engineer, Rania Aman, and her team from the Engineering and Capital Projects Department, as well as Bethany Bizak, our Director of Transportation, and some of her folks, I believe. And then last but certainly not least, the champion for cross-border binational relations, former Senator Denise Ducheney is here. Senator, always great to see you. So why are we here today? We're here to celebrate the completion of one of the region's most important infrastructure projects, improvements to the intersection here at Media and Airway roads. Media Road is a designated truck route that serves as a vital connection for goods between the United States and Mexico. It is a critical corridor for California imports and exports, with roughly 3,000 commercial vehicles carrying tens of billions of dollars worth of goods through the Otay Mesa port of entry each and every year. Yet this economic engine has faced persistent flooding and congestion at the former two-lane Media Road, that what used to be right here. That slowed down cross-border traffic and commerce, making it more challenging for local businesses as well as the overall Otay Mesa community. So that was the problem. What do we do about it? Well, we raised this entire intersection and installed new drainage systems below to alleviate the long-standing flooding. We expanded Media Road into a 6-lane primary arterial here at Airway Road, all the way up to State Route 905, and a 5-lane major road between Airway and Siempre Viva Road to relieve congestion as well as to boost commerce. We've also added bike lanes, provided parkway landscaping, new traffic signals, curb ramps, and crosswalks to make this intersection much more safe, and I'd say a lot better looking. It looks pretty good out here. This project is a symbol of progress here in our city. It is also the expansion of opportunity for all San Diegans, bringing with it a myriad of benefits from reduced traffic congestion to enhanced economic growth, to improve safety, and to a more sustainable future. By investing and working together to accomplish infrastructure projects like this one here at Media, we are investing in the well-being of our residents and helping to make our city an even better place for all of us. And with that, it's turned over to the person that's been helping make this possible, council member, as I mentioned, for this area, Councilmember Vivian Moreno. Councilmember?
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. It's an honor to be here as we prepare to fully reopen Media Road. Something I know that many of us have been waiting for and working really hard for. When I first came into office in 2018, Media Road was in terrible shape. It was dangerous, it was neglected, and it was holding back the economy and logistics potential of Otay Mesa. But the hardest part wasn't seeing the problem. It was convincing others that this road and this community were worth investing in. This project was not a priority to anyone but the people who worked here in this community. It was too far south, too expensive, and too easy to ignore. When I pushed the city to do something, the answer that I always received was, "We don't have the money." That was the wall that we hit early on. Political indifferences, financial roadblocks, but that's when we had to get very creative. We created a working group. We met regularly to make sure that the city stayed on track. I even remember going to Gary Chewy at the Transportation Department and literally begging him to apply to California Transportation Commission funding. And we were extremely successful, the trade corridor funds. I do want to acknowledge someone who played a major role in making this reality. Mario Orso, who at the time was with Caltrans. Without his advocacy and support, this project would still be a dream instead of a milestone. I also want to give a big shout out to Alejandra Tiran, who's been a huge advocate for this project and for Otay Mesa. And I especially want to thank David Wick. Mr. Wick has been a constant presence and voice for accountability throughout this process. He made sure the city followed through, and I'm incredibly grateful for his support and partnership every step of the way. Media Road is more than just a street. It's a symbol of what happens when community demands investment, when leaders don't take no for an answer, and when innovation fills the gap left by inaction. But let's not forget, we're definitely celebrating today, but let's not forget that this road, it's not yet fully completed. We still need to push the city for the completion of La Media Road South project between Siempre Viva and the border to fully build out La Media Road. Now, to everybody who believed in this project before it was popular or easy to support, I want to say thank you. This road is a testament of your persistence. And to the people of Otay Mesa, this is your win. You deserve infrastructure that matches your contribution to the city, to the county, and to the state. Today is a very good day for Otay Mesa, and I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce the Otay Mesa Chamber of Commerce CEO, Alejandra Miriterran. Thank you.
Woo! This is a super exciting day for us. California's exporting corridor, which I call La Media Road, finally lives up to its name. And believe me, and they know, this has not been easy. It's been extremely challenging. The city of San Diego didn't just pave a road. They built an international trade route. A border corridor that handles 3,000 to 4,000 trucks every single day that you see right now. A border corridor that is extremely important for our economy, not just for Otay Mesa, for San Diego, for the state, and frankly for the nation. And they did it. And in addition, the natural drainage flows made it extremely challenging. We all remember the La Media floods. So it was quite the task, but the city of San Diego, they took it on and they delivered. So like Councilmember Moreno said, she was begging for an international trade grant and she did it. She made us finish the project with the funding that we needed. So our extreme gratitude goes out to the elected officials, Mayor Gloria, Councilmember Moreno, the entire city staff, public works, transportation, stormwater, years and years of working on this very challenging project, which again, cities, it's not normal for them to do this, but they did it and it's extremely important and we're extremely grateful. Thank you very much. Absolutely, and it is now my pleasure to introduce another very enormous supporter of the project, Mr. David Wick with National Enterprises and TruckNet.
Great. Thank you very much. This is a great day for Otay Mesa, for the city and county of San Diego, because what happens in the border region is not only good for the border region, but it's also good for the county, state of California, and the entire United States. This Gateway Road that we are opening today transports over $80 billion of commerce annually, 4,500 trucks a day. This is a big collaborative effort between the city of San Diego, the state of California, and even the federal government over a 25-year period. This project, because of people like Mayor Todd Gloria and Councilmember Vivian Moreno, and Assemblymember David Alvarez, and Congressman Juan Vargas, and their predecessors, Kevin Faulkner, Jerry Sanders, Ben Hueso, and many, many other people, including all the city staff, including Tony Kalia and many, many others, in making this a reality. This, if shows that stakeholders and government can work together for the common good to build a project that will create many jobs, a lot of tax base, and was desperately needed. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mayor, for making this a reality. Thank you, Councilmember Vivian Moreno. And now we have to finish it. And we have to finish other projects in the same spirit of working collaboratively with government. So thank you very much.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Alejandra. Thank you, Councilmember. To be clear, this is phase one. There is a phase two. Rania's already on it. going to take a little bit of time, but we're all going to be persistent and build upon the success of phase 1. And I want to just take the moment to thank our city staff, Rania, who's our city engineer, and the folks at Engineering Capital Projects, Bethany and her team at Transportation. As was mentioned, we do everything at the city, from potholes to international trade corridors. And this is a $60+ million project that our city team has been able to design and deliver for the benefit of all San Diegans and all Californians in the nation. Extremely proud of their ability to get stuff done. When we give them the resources and the space to do their work, they always deliver, and I'm so grateful. So this is a great day. More to come. And we look forward to making sure that we continue to invest in Otay Mesa. And Alejandra and David know this better than absolutely anybody, but I tell you, just as mayors of this city, this is the most exciting corner of our city. There is so much going on in Otay Mesa that is worthy of elevation and of praise. Whether it's this particular project on infrastructure that creates good paying jobs, to the attainable housing that's here in this neighborhood, there's so many amazing things coming on in Otay Mesa, and I could not be more proud to have it as a part of our city. Yes, it's in the very southern part. As Councilmember mentioned, it's very far away, but I will tell you, this is an exciting area, and I encourage San Diegans to keep an eye on Otay Mesa. Great stuff going on, more to come, and we look forward to being a part of that. So let's wrap up here and let's get this road open, and join me over at the intersection. Thanks, everybody.